I'm Ahmed and I'm CEO and co-founder of Avocco.
And I'm Hugh and I'm CTO and co-founder. We started Avocco. It's a smartphone app that lets you track, improve and offset the climate impact of your food purchases.
Tammy Darcy, and I'm the founder and CEO of the Shona Project. And our mission is to educate, empower and inspire today's Irish girls to become tomorrow's strong, confident and curious young women.
My name's Tony Ward. I'm Director of Finance at The Wheel. The Wheel is the representative body for the community, voluntary, charity and social enterprise sector.
My name is Salita Hotzer. I am the CEO and co-founder of Way2Be. We are a small social enterprise based in Ireland with the mission to support people with higher support needs to become more independent.
Budgeting is really important because you're very much focused on your impact and measuring your impact, and your budget and your financial plan should reflect that impact that you want to create.
There's a certain and important aspect around cash flows. A lot of businesses in principle are viable, but because they run into cash flow difficulties, they end up not being able to continue. So that might be the most critical thing of all, is to be able to imagine that you can survive from a cash flow point of view.
It is a bit of a struggle to get funding for social enterprises, a little bit more than other companies. And you have to take that into consideration when budgeting, that if you plan to raise funding by 6 months, 1 year, it's probably going to take twice as long. So this is an important thing to take into consideration.
For us, definitely in the early days, there was a lot of kind of saying, oh, we're going to go here, but not really respecting the finances enough and understanding how we were going to get there. At a certain stage, you have to actually sit down and look at what resources I have, how's it going to get me to the next milestone, and then what do I need to go to the milestone beyond that.
The first thing I would say is to diversify your income stream. So make sure that you're not reliant on all your money coming from one place, because then, if anything happens to that income stream, you're in trouble. So we've looked at other streams, like even selling merchandise, doing online events, doing training for parents, as well as kind of philanthropic streams and grant aid streams as well. So I say try and focus on as many different streams as you can.
Focusing on the social enterprise bit for a start, you're probably doing it because you do want to address this this need in society in some group of people. So I suppose there's a risk there that you might not charge full capitalist commercial prices. So I think that's important to make sure that if the output is addressing the social good, that the enterprise part of it isn't overly compromised.
Stay lean, especially in the first few years. It is very important. Be really realistic when you budget, but try to stay under it. And not just for survival, but also when you bring your business to investors, they're gonna wanna see that you're meeting your goals without overspending.
I would always say think outside the box, rewrite your business plan for yourself over and over and over again, and don't do things just because everyone else is doing them.
Seek out advice. Surround yourself with mentors and advisors in all areas that you think are important, but yeah, finance, budgeting is definitely one of them. I don't think we would be here if I hadn't sought out advice from people who actually had industry experience in finance, budgeting, fundraising, etc.
Looking at, I suppose, the challenges we face in the world today, not just climate change and biodiversity collapse, but other social challenges as well, I'd really encourage anybody to seriously consider a career in social entrepreneurship. Look beyond companies that just exist to make profit for shareholders.